I'm going to take your thoughts on what is a great live rock album, okay, into primary consideration for this list. If I get enough responses from you, you guys will wield way more power over this poll than you ever have. And of course, one nomination I would make, and in case there is a lack of nominations, these will be 10 of the ones I'll put on the list. Tell me which ones you want replaced. I'll be glad to do that. But you just can't beat Deep Purple, made in Japan. This album shows Deep Purple not as tight as they are in the studio, but twice as powerful. This is in a lot of people's choices as one of the greatest live albums of rock and roll. I absolutely love it. Here's another contender that might not be on a lot of people's list, Stephen Stills Live. And to give you an idea of this album, first of all, you may notice it has two front covers. You have the, I believe, the electric side and then the acoustic side. I just picked this one up, considered by many to be one of the greatest live albums of rock and roll, and by Who fanatics as the greatest live album of rock and roll. I'd have to say it's one of the greatest, and that is The Who, live at Leeds. I haven't even opened this. I have been so busy with the channel, I can't wait to give this a listen to. The Who, live at Leeds. Now, this live album, I'm going to consider it a live album all by itself. It came in the box set that my good friend Royce gifted me for The Who, and these are Live USA 1979. This is The Who with Kenny Jones. So between these two albums, you've got their most well-known, well, I don't know, well-known drummers. Kenny Jones at the time, I mean, Zach Starkey wasn't doing much at this time, so I would say Kenny Jones, as far as rock stature, would be a bit bigger as in rock status than Zach Starkey ever would, even though Zach Starkey drummed for the band longer than Kenny. But this is a great album. This album, you versus that album, I'm going to tell you right now, the difference is Kenny Jones is more mathematical and Keith Moon is more lunatic. And some of his riffing or his drum patterns, just impossible to follow. He's so damn busy. And Kenny Jones stays more down to the middle of the road. Both fantastic albums to feature Who music. Now this one, you guys know I have had for a while now. I considered this for the album of the year. This is music that has always been available to us through the movie Pink Floyd Live at Pompeii. Originally the film was called Pink Floyd Live, right? And this album is Pink Floyd at Pompeii. And it is basically the soundtrack of that movie, but this is a wonderful soundtrack. We needed this in their canon. This was the album, the live album by Pink Floyd that was missing. I love this thing. That gets me down to an album that was gifted to me last Christmas, and that is, of course, Nirvana Unplugged, okay? So that's wonderful. And of course, we've got Led Zeppelin, the song remains the same. Another one we got to take a look at, as well as Led Zeppelin. They call this an EP. I call it an album. It's as good as an album. But Led Zeppelin Live, the live cuts that are found on physical graffiti, can't beat that. Of course, I have a couple of Led Zeppelin bootlegs. I have them here at the Fillmore West and then here in Dallas, March 1975. This one is great to listen to hear Jimmy Page think while he plays guitar.